Yeah. What's good? Can't see my my chat, man. What's good? What's good with my peoples, man? Y'all can hear me, man? Give me a thumbs up, man, because I can't see the chat right now. Man, this is crazy, man. It's going to be at Madison Square Garden. New Jersey Boxing to my brother Carlton Beckford Dozier. Salute. Yeah, it's going to be at Carlton. It's going to be at Madison Square Garden. New Jersey Boxing Talk. Salute. JC. Salute. Boxing Best Fan. Salute. Clyde 1. Salute. Train 22. Salute. Real 6 SB90. Salute. Harold Jones. Salute. Anthony Willis. Salute. Bond South D-Town. Salute. Salute to my brother World Breaker Fighting. Salute to Ricky Wells. Melissa French. Salute. Kel C. Salute. CB Sports. My brother Carl Burrell. Salute. Just Blaze. Jackson 1000. Salute. Abraham Savant. Salute. 88 Sports Talk. Salute. King Strick. Salute. Zilby. Salute. Not Seeing the Dream. Salute. I can't. Salute to Lawrence Williams, man. Salute to Bond South D-Town. Salute to Boxing Goods. Treslin Patterson. Salute. Marcos Cano. Salute. Greg Hall. Salute. IQ 66. Salute. Yusuf Kawi. Salute. Stephen L. Hawkins. Salute. Easy Money 12-217. Salute. Yeah. Treslin Patterson. Salute. Todd King Allah. Salute. Peace and blessings to you. Michael James 616. Salute. T Shell. Salute. T Plums 101. Salute. Nino Bree. Salute. Act Reacher. Salute. Act Reacher 45. Salute. New York in the building. Yes, sir. Yep. Smash that like button. S550J. Salute. Anano. Salute. IUP J Gilmore. Salute. Davies Olu to Kumbi. Salute. Is the fight happening? Where does it happen? It's going to happen June 1st or June 8th. Most likely June 1st, Madison Square Garden. Andre Jones. Salute. Muhammad Shafiq. Salute. Brandon Darby. Salute. I don't know why, oh why am I not seeing my chat, man? Smash that like button, my peoples. Man. Salute to everybody, man. Scant Rant, salute. David Pierce, salute. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this, man, but for whatever reason, I can't see my chat, man. But smash that like button to my peoples, man, my peopleizations, man. Chen Smoke, salute. It would make sense to hold the fight during the Puerto Rican Day Parade weekend. Yeah, it would, but what day is the Puerto Rican Day Parade? Brooklyn King, salute. Clyde's One, salute. Hey, Carlton, what day is the Puerto Rican Day Parade weekend? That's June 20-something, right? That's like June 21st. 92 AQU, salute. AQU, salute. Mosquito, salute. Smash that like button, my peopleization. Smash that like button. For whatever reason, man, I can't see the chat. I can't see. It's all good, man. As long as y'all can hear me, man, we getting it in. The second Sunday in June, okay. So the second Sunday in this year's June is going to be, let's see what it is. You said the second Sunday, right? That's June 9th. So yeah, that would make sense, Carlton. That's the 8th. That's why they shooting for the 1st or the 8th. So yeah, that makes sense. That's why they're shooting either for the 1st or the 8th, right? Michael Clark, salute. Brandon Darby, salute. 49 people watching, man. I'm showing 86, man. Smash that like button, my peopleizations. Syndicate J, salute. Gravedigger, salute. Thomas Reed, salute. John Lejeune, salute. Yeah, smash that like button, man. So anyway, man. So Anthony Joshua, I've been telling you guys, man, that this was gonna happen, man. That what was going to take place. I told you guys that Anthony Joshua was going to fight Jarrell Big Baby Miller in June. Potential lunatic, salute. KF Harris, salute. I told you guys that was most likely going to be the fight. Fury Wilder is going to be in probably in May. Most likely it's going to be May 18th. Mr. Tiger 401, salute. Antonio Mendoza, salute. Right? So guess what? There's no reason for Anthony Joshua not to be ringside at Deontay Wilder fight, right? Seeing as though he gonna fight in the States. Now Sean Israel, salute. Hey, I told you guys, man. I told you guys what was coming. Sports icon, salute. Andre Decato, salute. Said the British is coming with the pounds. Hey, I told you guys that. I don't know why you see, what other channel was telling y'all this? What other channel was telling y'all this was what was going to take place? Kieran Betts, salute. What other channel was telling y'all this is what was going to happen? Shukawundi Unwugu, salute. Bernard Goat, salute. I've been telling y'all this forever and a day, right? That this was going to take place. I give y'all the layout. I give y'all the layout all the time, right? But y'all listen, and not to salute to my brother Dante Boxing Nation. Oh, the stream is down. don't know, man. She switched it to. Man, y'all can hear me, man. Y'all can see me, man. Okay. All right, because they were saying the stream was down, man. So with that said, man, I've been telling y'all, man, that this was gonna be the fight that was gonna happen, either this or Dillian White, right? And once the negotiations started falling through with Dillian White, salute to my brother Chris Brown 4-5. Once the negotiations with Dillian White started to fall through, I told you that he's gonna go the route of Jarrell Big Baby Miller. The question is this, right? Now now you're gonna get a lot of questions because you didn't want to come stateside. You said you owed it to the fans in the UK to fight in the UK, and why should you have to come to the States? Although, to his defense, right, I will say this to Anthony Joshua's defense: sometimes you are blinded by what you don't know, right? You just simply don't know, right? So what happens is he got a taste of what it's like, what we've been saying it's like to fight in the States, right? He came over here, he saw what it's like to fight in the States, and guess what? Boston Best Fan, salute. South Blog Talk, salute. He came over here, right? And I told you guys, right? I've been telling you guys. So he came over here, he got a taste of what it's like to fight in the States, and guess what happened? He don't even want to go back. As Dillian White said, they had the plan all along for the longest to face Jarrell Big Baby Miller at Madison Square Garden. Right? I know people are saying it's a possibility it could happen in Brooklyn. The only reason they want to stage it in Brooklyn is because the storyline. Aaron Parker, salute. Because of the storyline. They want to sell to the people Jarrell Big Baby Miller. They need to sell to the people Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Right? And he's not from Manhattan. So if you've never been to New York, Madison Square Garden is in Manhattan. It's downtown Manhattan, right? Manhattan, the island of Manhattan is split in two. You got Harlem, which is uptown, and you got where Madison Square Garden is, that's downtown. But the thing is, Jarrell Big Baby Miller is from New York, yes, but New York is big. Malik Bauer, salute. New York is big, and so Shane Haney, salute. So what happens is this, right? Jarrell Big Baby Miller is not from Manhattan. Jarrell Big Baby Miller is from Brooklyn. The Barclays Center is smack dead right in the middle of Brooklyn, right in the heart of Brooklyn. So that's where they want to stage that fight. Salute to John Johnny in that super chat. I appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Carlton. Big bro. It's my big bro, Carlton, right there. Ad full, salute. He said, I smashed that like button. Smash that like button, my peoples. Yes, sir. Smash that like button, man. Let's get them likes up to 125, 1 1/4. 1 1/4. Let's get them likes up to 1 1/4, my peopleizations. And I got something special coming for y'all, too. The jazz musician, salute. I was going to start this stream a little bit early, but I had a interview with somebody, so I'm going to have that coming for y'all, too. You know what I mean? Malik Bauer, salute. The grind don't stop with me. I went right from an interview, exclusive interview, right to this stream to talk to my peoples. And I'm going right from this stream right to the General 7A Sports TV channel. Yeah, because the grind don't stop. So the thing is this, right? A Spoilaholic, salute. Billy Bob, salute. Greg Hall, salute. So here's the thing, right? Jarrell Big Baby Miller is from Brooklyn, people. If you've never been to New York, it's made up of five boroughs and 2 counties. You got Queens, that's where Nas is from. If you've never been to New York, you got Brooklyn, Jay-Z, Biggie Smalls, of course, the great B.I.G., the late great B.I.G., home Biggie Smalls, birthplace of Michael Jordan, right? That's Brooklyn. Then you got the Bronx, the Boogie Down Bronx, right? That's where you get KRS-One. That's where you get Fat Joe. That's where you get Big Pun. That's where you get Cardi B, right? That's in the Bronx. Then you get Manhattan, I know a lot of people don't know what Manhattan is, right? But Manhattan, aka Harlem, is split in two. Manhattan is split directly down the middle. You got Harlem is uptown, Manhattan is downtown. Manhattan is where you got the Empire State Building, you got the Twin Towers, you got Madison Square Garden, you got 42nd Street, you got 34th Street, you got you got Grand Central Station, right? Port Authority, that's downtown Manhattan, my peoples. If you've never been to New York, I'm giving you a quick tour of what it's like. Then you got Staten Island, right? Staten Island is I don't know how it's not New Jersey, because it's really across the bridge, but it is what it is. You can see Jersey from parts of Manhattan and Harlem, and you can't even see Staten Island. Amazing, right? But Staten Island is one of the boroughs. Whatever, I don't know how they did it, right? You can see Jersey City from the piers, right? You go right across the water. You could take a ferry. They do the skis, the jet skis, right across the water, and you be in Jersey. But Staten Island is one of the boroughs on the other side of the bridge. So you got Staten Island. So you got 5 boroughs, right? You got Queens, you got Brooklyn, you got the Bronx, you got Staten Island, and Manhattan, which aka Harlem. Most people know it as Harlem, right? Big L from Harlem, right? Harlem World. You know, you got Mace, you got Cameron, you got Dame Dash, you got the legends such as Nicky Barnes, you Paid in Full movie, you know, Alpo, such things like that, right? You know what it is. You know what it is from Harlem, man. Harlem, you got Rucker Park in Harlem, right? Where the legends play basketball every summer. Kevin Durant, Allen Iverson, Stephon Marbury, all of them come to Rucker Park and play basketball. All your favorite basketball players right now in the NBA go to Harlem and play outside on the street ball, on the street court at Harlem, at Rucker Park, if you've never been there, right? And then you looking right from Rucker Park, you looking right at Yankee Stadium, right across the water, people. You stand at Rucker Park. I used to live in those projects, colonial projects, right next to the Polo Grounds. You stand right there, you look across the water, and you're looking right at Yankee Stadium, my peoples. You know what I'm talking about? So you got 5 boroughs. Then you got Long Island, made up of Nassau County and Suffolk County. Most people know it as Strong Island, right? And Nasty County. That's Long Island, right? And if you look on some maps, Brooklyn and Queens is considered Long Island. Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. So listen, you starting to see a lot of people talk about breaking news, right? Breaking news.
Mommy said that do you left your keys?
Huh?
Mommy said do you left your keys?
My keys. My keys for what? My car?
No, for Ashley.
For Ashley? She gonna take my car?
I think so.
Yeah, she tell her she gotta put gas in it. The keys, she actually have her own keys for my car.
No,
Pardon me, y'all.
Because my mom said
yeah, the Yankees are in the Bronx. Mind your neck. Salute. Tom, what's good? Salute. Jeffrey Lake, salute. Freaky League Productions, salute. Yeah, the Yankees are in the Bronx. Yankee Stadium is in the Bronx. The Mets play in Queens. Shea Stadium is in Queens, Flushing, and the Yankees play smack dead in the heart of the Bronx. When I mean the Bronx, I mean in the Bronx, in the hood, not neighborhood, the hood, D-A hood, D-A hood. Right? Shouts out to Cassie, yup. Right? The Yankees play in D hood, D-A hood. You come right outside of Yankee Stadium and you liable to see anything. Wu-Tang Clan, Seth Rosenoff, salute. Wu-Tang Clan is from Staten Island, aka Jersey. Mosquito, salute. Cash G, salute. So, you know, and I was rambling to give you a tour of New York, like I said, you got Strong Island, which is made up of 2 counties, Nassau and Suffolk County. Then you get Queens. That's the heart of Nas, Nasty Nas, home of Roxanne Shantae, Marley Marl, the Juice Crew, Queensbridge, Mobb Deep. You know what it is, right? Then you get Southside Jamaica, Queens. Y'all know where that is. That boy 50 Cent from, right? Get the boy 50 Cent from Southside Jamaica, Queens, the Supreme Team, so on and so forth. You get the drift. Then you got Brooklyn, as I said, birthplace of Michael Jordan, home of Biggie Smalls, home of Jay-Z. Y'all already know what Brooklyn is about, right? Home of them Brooklyn Seminoles, right? That be doing their thing in the semi-pro football world, right? Then you got Nas upon them, going Nas all day. Then you got the Boogie Down Bronx, home of the New York Yankees, 27 World Series. 27 World Series. Y'all know what the Yankees is. Salute Dexter Brown. He says salute from Trinidad, Tobago. Salute. So then you got Manhattan, right? Officially, it's not going to say Harlem. Yes, rest in peace to the boy Prodigy. Officially, it's not going to say Harlem. It's going to say, and me and that boy Prodigy had our run-ins. We crossed each other a few times, but it's all good. Made a creator, rest his soul, man. Good dude, man. I wasn't a smart dude back then, so you know what it is, man. Dumb kids do dumb things. Broderick Hunter, salute. So you know, then you got Manhattan. Like I said, you know, you look for Harlem. Harlem is Manhattan. So if you're looking for Harlem in New York, Manhattan is Harlem. It's just uptown. Once you start going uptown, you hit Harlem. You'll know when you hit Harlem. If you come to New York and you in famous Oregon, salute. Salute to Dallas, Texas. Keep 79 miles, salute. And then you got Staten Island. Like I say, you got the two counties, Long Island, Nassau County. I mean, Suffolk County and Nassau County make up Long Island, Strong Island, Nasty County. Y'all know what it is, man. Okay, so with that said, right? So with that said, then you know the reason that they're throwing out the fact that they want to have the fight pushed to the Barclays Center is because the boy Jarrell Big Baby Miller is from Brooklyn. You understand? Gotti, Gene Plum, Gene Long, Black Meter Road. You already know. So the boy is from Brooklyn. EPMD, Rakim, Keith Murray, De La Soul, Biz Markie. Yeah. Yeah. Not to mention Dr. J and Eddie Murphy. Carlton. Dr. J and Eddie Murphy from Long Island. So if you know the boy Dr. J, Julius Irvin from Long Island. EPMD, Public Enemy from Long Island, right? Yes, sir.
Actually, sir, you already put gas in your car.
Okay. Well, no, it needs gas now. Oh, she took it already?
Yeah.
All right.
Her said it's funny. It's like I didn't.
Yeah, tell her it's low right now.
Huh?
It's low right now. Ruben Salinas Jr., salute. Derrick Williams, salute. Lawrence Williams, salute. AZ from AZ, yes sir. My boy M-Rec TV, my brother M-Rec TV. He from Brooklyn, man. East New York. Uncle Murder. Y'all know what it is. I don't gotta keep giving y'all the rundown. But the boy, if you never heard of Long Island, Nassau County and Suffolk County, the 2 counties, right? You heard of Dr. J, Julius Irvin. You heard of Eddie Murphy, right? It's a lot of people, you know. So New York, you know, New York breeds him. You know what I mean? Akeem the Great, salute. So with that said, you know they trying to Jim Brown. Yep, Jim Brown. Yes sir. Yes sir. Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. is from Long Island. Is from New York. Just to let y'all know. A. McKinney, salute. Errol Spence Jr. is from Long Island. Yep. Method Man is from Long Island. Yes, he is. From Hempstead. KV, yep. So if you never heard of the two counties, Long Island, Suffolk County, you heard of Errol Spence Jr. Ty King Allah said, F that, Brownsville in the building. Yep. But y'all know what it is, right? So saying this to say, that's the reason that they would prefer the preferred destination. Although Anthony Joshua wants his preferred destination is Madison Square Garden. He doesn't know what New York is made of. Kennedy Linder, salute. He doesn't know what New York is made of, you know, how it's broken down. And so, you know, they trying to sell it in Brooklyn, the Barclays Center, which is a smart move. But Anthony Joshua wants to make his stateside debut at Madison Square Garden, at the most famous arena in the world, right? Because that's where he got that experience. That's where he got that itch from, you know, experiencing it at Madison Square Garden, right? So that's where if it was up to Anthony Joshua, hands down, Anthony Joshua wants to fight at Madison Square Garden, right? Mob S said Harlem in the building. Lewis Coleman, salute. Errol, yeah. EJ, Errol Spence Jr., Hempstead Tigers. Corey Yellowman Jackson said Hempstead Tigers stand up. That's a fact. Yep. Foss 444, salute. Ryan Williams, salute. 9 Masters Mind, _Mind 3, salute. He said, I'm from D-Town, and Errol is our champ. Out here, no disrespect to New Yorkers. 9 Masters _Mind 3. Sorry, bro. That boy from New York. He from New York, man. Ryan Clark, salute. He from New York, man. Muhammad, this the one, salute. It's all good, though. It's all good. So with that said, right, that's the reason, and you hear in the chatter about the fight being placed and moved to Brooklyn, because Jarrell Big Baby Miller is born and bred in Brooklyn. You could walk to his house from the Barclays Center. You know what I mean? So with that said, you know, that's the lot that makes the most logical sense is to have the fight in Brooklyn, you know, to get the most bang for your buck. But if it was up to Anthony Joshua would prefer to have it at Madison Square Garden. But with that said, you know I see a lot of people saying that their collusion, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, and Dillian White colluded together to freeze out Anthony Joshua. But like I said, how ironically, Anthony Joshua was the one talking about freezing people out. Now he's feeling frozen out. Sharon Khan, salute. Jamie M, salute. So now he's Robbie Sanders, salute. Nah, Bond South D-Town. Sorry, bro. That boy started his upbringing started in New York, and then he moved to Texas. Sorry, baby boy. I know y'all want to claim him. I mean, listen, he over there now. He claiming the D, you know. So it is what it is. But his upbringing started here in New York. Started here. I think Errol moved to Texas when he was like 12. KV, his family still live here. Sorry, y'all. Corey the Kid, salute. I know how much y'all want to claim that boy. Yeah. You listen. He could do that to the day he died. Don't matter. The facts remain the facts. Oh, he left at 6. Don't matter. He still his upbringing. His roots started here. His roots start. I got a son that's 7. Right? My son's 7. You see how big he is at 7 years old? Right? Your roots already started. He already started school and everything here before he went to Texas. Yep, Tupac is from New York as well. I mean, New York keeps on making them, man. Y'all know what it is. We got a lot of them, so y'all could try to claim Errol, but his family still live here. His roots is here. The roots is here. His roots didn't start. His seeds wasn't planted in Texas. His seeds wasn't planted in Texas, man. The roots was already, the seeds was planted here in New York. He grew here in New York. He sprouted here in New York, and then he relocated to Texas. It's all good though. Black Ham TV, salute. Aaron Stinson, salute. Michael, yes sir. Home of Biggie Smalls, birthplace of Michael Jordan. Yeah, because he been in Texas for quite some time. So that's why he got a Texas accent. Don't matter. It's a lot of people that's from New York. It's people I know right now. My cousin moved to New York when she was like 14. She moved to California when she was 14. If you listen to her talk, she talked like she never was living in New York. Don't matter. The facts remain the facts, no matter how you slice it. It's all good. That boy Errol is born. His roots is from New York. His roots is from New York. But it's all good though. Y'all know what it is. Deep down, you know where he from. He wasn't born in no Texas hospitals. He didn't start in no Texas school districts. He wasn't born in none of that, man. His first shots or if they ask him, where was you born? Right? If he go to the doctor and they say, Errol, where was you born at? Let me see your birth certificate. Guess what it's gonna say? Oh, if you ask Errol, let me see your birth certificate, what it's gonna say? Yep, Mosquito. Yep. If you ask Errol, let me see your birth. If he got to go somewhere and show a social security card and his birth certificate, guess what it's going to say? Salute the Deuce 09. Guess what it's going to say? It ain't going to say, well, yep. Guess what that birth certificate going to say? No matter how much he adopted Texas. He adopted Texas, but he from New York. When he go to the doctor, when it counts, right? When he go to the doctor and they say, where you got your first shots from? New York! That's what it's going to say. That's what it's going to say. Oak Park Boxer, salute. But I'm getting on track, man. The boy Errol, listen, he adopted Texas. He rep Texas. It's all good. He from New York, though, no matter what, no matter how you try to slice it. Nah, it's a lot of people, Seth, that from New York ain't Knicks fans, man. Yep. Yep. Brian Buckler. Yep. Fighting out of Texas, not born. Yeah. 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 So with that said, though, the boy Anthony Joshua feels like, and Eddie Hearn, well, Anthony Joshua didn't say this. This is what Eddie Hearn said. How did Black Fight fan react to this news? I didn't talk to him about it. Actually, me and him texted about something else, but not even this. We ain't even discussed this. Deuce 09. Nah. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the Deuce 09. Facts are facts. Where he from? Salute to my brother Bish B Megastar. Carmelo Anthony is from Brooklyn. Yes, sir. And moved to. That's what I'm saying. My brother Bish. Lee Mathis, salute. My brother Bish said Carmelo Anthony is from Brooklyn. That's a fact. I mean, it is what it is, man. New York is, that's just what it is. Ryan Williams, salute. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather from Grand Rapids, Michigan, but he rep Las Vegas, right? It's all good. But anyway, back on subject, right? That's not important because the facts are the facts, and we know what it is. That boy Errol Spence from New York, and he just happened to rep Texas. But anyway, with that said, right? It's funny how Anthony Joshua feel like people was freezing people freezing him out. The top 3 heavyweights are freezing him out. Dillian White, Tyson Fury, and Deontay Wilder. And he was the main one talking about he was gonna freeze out Deontay Wilder. Right? And then what's coming back to bite him, right? Is that the Fab 19, salute. Only me, salute. The thing that's coming, 3 pyramids, salute. The thing that's coming back to bite them, right, is that all of these fighters, see, they mad because these fighters are saying and claiming, listen, this dude is not giving us a fair shake in negotiations. So guess what? It was all good when Deontay Wilder said it. right? When Deontay Wilder was saying he's not giving us a fair shake in negotiations, it was all good, right? No complaints. Then Tyson Fury come out and said, "Damn, this guy is shortchanging us in negotiations." Right? Now, his own stablemate, his own countryman, right? So listen, AJ, you got to do something, baby. You got to do something now, right? Because listen, like I stated before, it's one thing for you to say, you know, this person do me wrong, but then you get person after person after person after person coming forward and saying that you're not doing something right. Eventually, you got to look in the mirror. It becomes you. It can't be always be everybody else. Eventually, it becomes you. At some point in time, you got to take responsibility for your actions and what's taking place, right? Right? Mike Tyson, born in Brooklyn, yes sir. So at some point, Danny Jacobs, but at some point, Zab Judah, but at some point, right? Really, Big Daddy Bo. So at some point, you got to say, and admit and look in the camera, look in the mirror, and say, listen, this is on me. This is on me, right? Because you got to think, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, and Dillian White are looking at this situation and saying, okay, dude, you giving other fighters Joseph Parker this. Joseph Parker ain't worth that, but because you feel like the odds are tipped in your favor, you'll give him a big share just to put him in the ring with you because you feel like he don't stand a chance against you. Yeah, the chances of him beating you is slim to none. You feel real confident in beating him. So you give him whatever he wants to fight him. Right? Charles Martin, right? Like I stated before, somebody said that, my brother Edgino said that, oh, well, Anthony Joshua, right, is going to fight, he fought Charles Martin, he overpaid Charles Martin. Listen what he said, that they paid Charles Martin $8.6 million, right? And Anthony Joshua only took home $1 million? Does that sound correct to you? So how in the world, right, salute to Brian Buckler, he said, keep up the work, Blue Blood, salute in that super chat. I appreciate you, bro. Peace and blessings to you. Sim Play, salute. AV's Ahmad, salute. So, my brother Corey Lee Boxing in the building. Salute to my brother Corey Lee Boxing, man. Same old, man. How life down there in the DMV, bro? Mike Hennigan, salute. Up North Boxing, salute. So, with that said, Batista Diablo, salute. Wilder don't want to come to the UK. Okay, no problem. A94, salute. Hey, they gonna keep swinging till the ship goes down, huh? Brown on Boxing, salute. Hey, listen, you can't get around this one. You just can't, man. You can't. So the dude told me, my brother Edgino from the UK, who was trying to defend this, he says that Anthony Joshua paid Charles Martin $8.6 million, and Anthony Joshua only took home $1 million. Oh, really? So, how much big money did Anthony Joshua? How much of all this big money did Anthony Joshua make? So he only made more money than Deontay Wilder by you guys' standards in a Vladimir Klitschko fight, which is a big money fight. So if Deontay Wilder fought Vladimir Klitschko, he would have got big money as well. And then he said, oh, well, he made more money than Joseph Parker. Because after Charles Martin, who did he fight? Who did he fight? He fought Vladimir Klitschko, right? Right? Avis Ahmad said, tell me how 60-40 isn't a good offer. I'm going to tell you why it's not a good offer. Because Deontay Wilder asked for a 60-40 in July and August. And so let me ask you a question. Did you say it wasn't a good offer? That was a good offer? And Anthony Joshua should give it to Deontay Wilder in July and August? If you didn't, then get from here, man. Rocco 3, salute. Eddie Jones, salute. Salute to my brother Bish, B Megastar. He said, hope the mainstream media asks the 50 million question. Oh, for sure. Guess what? I'm going to be there. They ain't going to ask it, but I am. 205 Riders, salute. So if you didn't say, now you saying 60-40 is a good split to give Deontay Wilder. Well, Deontay Wilder asked for 60-40 in July and August. Was you saying that's a good split and Anthony Joshua should give it to him? If you didn't, then get from here, man. Stop commenting. Save your comments to yourself. Okay. Man's bringing 4 belts to the title. He paid, I just told you, he paid Charles Martin $8.6 million to get his title. Why didn't he give Deontay Wilder and only took $1 million? Deontay Wilder was the WBC champion and the champion before Charles Martin, right? So why didn't he give $8.6 million to Deontay Wilder to fight for his belt? Or is it because that he felt he liked his chances against Charles Martin, right? He knew the scale was tipped in his favor, right? Right? So which one is it? So he paid $8.6 million, according to these reports, right? Because he couldn't get a shot at the title. So he paid a guy, Charles Martin, $8.6 million, right? $8.6 million to fight Charles Martin. It only took $1 million. And he only took $1 million home, right? So, and Deontay Wilder at the time, that Charles Martin didn't even, he won the title on disqualification against Glasgow, who pulled out of the Deontay Wilder fight. Mark Wonderlick, salute. Glasgow pulled out of the Deontay Wilder fight to fight Charles Martin in the IBF Eliminator and the IBF vacant belt. Right? Okay, and so then they saw the opportunity. They didn't think they could beat Deontay Wilder at the time, right? Admit it. So they didn't think they could beat Wilder at the time, right? Say that. Let me hear you say it. Let me hear you admit it. Admit to us right now they didn't think they could beat Deontay Wilder. That's why they overpaid Charles Martin. Because if they thought they could beat Deontay Wilder at that time, why wouldn't they give Deontay Wilder, who had at the time, what everybody says is that he didn't make all this money, right? LDTB, salute. Deontay Wilder wasn't making all this big money, right? He wasn't, right? He didn't make over $2 million, right? So why didn't they offer Deontay Wilder $8.6 million to get that WBC strap like they offered Charles Martin? Or is it because they knew they couldn't beat Deontay Wilder at the time? Let us know what it is. Why did they choose to give that much of an amount to Charles Martin, who beat nobody? At least Deontay Wilder at the time beat Bermane Stiverne. Charles Martin beat who? Who did Charles Martin beat? He didn't even win the fight he got the belt in. He didn't even win the fight he got the belt in. He was losing the fight he got the belt in until Glasgow got injured. Scant Red, salute. So he got a belt on default, and they gave that man almost $9 million. So why didn't they give Deontay Wilder $9 million to fight for his WBC belt? I'm pretty sure he would have took it. I'm pretty sure he would have took it. So now come and tell us. Come and admit. Say it in the comment section. Tell us right now. He didn't think he could beat Deontay Wilder. That's why they picked Charles Martin. Jamie M, what are you talking about? He said Wilder said one face, one name. It's about legacy, not about money. So just take the fight. So why didn't Anthony Joshua just take the fight? Answer that question. If Anthony Joshua also said it wasn't about money, I got it on record. Or did you not hear that, Jamie M? And salute to you in the super chat. Appreciate you. But didn't Anthony Joshua say it wasn't about money, Jamie M? Or I don't backpedal because it's on record, bro. It's on record. Anthony Joshua said it's not about money. He said it's not about money. Isn't that what he said on record when he asked for the $50 million? That very same interview, he said it's not about money. Everybody making it about money, it's about legacy. That's what Anthony Joshua just said. Right, Jamie M? Or you didn't hear that? As Cyphers, I'm not even going to respond to you, man. I'm talking to Jamie M. So Jamie M, didn't he say it wasn't about money? So then when Deontay Wilder said, let's make the fight, why did he say that Deontay Wilder's not being realistic in negotiation? If it's not about money, and he took only $1 million and gave Charles Martin $9 million, and it wasn't about money, it's about legacy, then tell us then, why didn't he just give Deontay Wilder what he wanted then? Because he too said it's not about money, it's about legacy. So then how can he turn around and say that Deontay Wilder pricing himself out? How can somebody price themselves out when it's not about money to you? No, I don't want to look at Jamie M. I don't want to look at what Wilder's making and what AJ making. You just said that Deontay Wilder said one face, one name and all that, right? So why didn't he take it? Why is it about money? Anthony Joshua too just said it's not about money. It's about legacy. So when Deontay Wilder went to the negotiation table, why didn't he take what he wanted? Because you guys are saying now that it's about undisputed, right? It's about being undisputed, right? That's what you're saying. So then Deontay Wilder had the belt before Anthony Joshua got his. He's the longest reigning champion in the sport of boxing right now. The longest reigning champion in the sport of boxing right now is Deontay Wilder, right? So if that's the case, why didn't he take the fight for legacy then? For undisputed in July and August? Why didn't he take the fight? S. Cypher said the fans boo Wilder in New York. You do know the fans boo Joshua in the UK, right? So what are you saying? What's your point? He was the challenger versus Charles Martin. You can't even reason. What are you talking about? He was the challenger who paid. I can't argue with foolishness. I'm sorry, man. I can't do it. Why don't you just why don't you just admit? If anything, then why don't you say both of them, Doug? If that's the case. Jamie M said, I know, but 50 million was from BT Sports. AJ is under contract with Sky. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Sorry. Billy Joe Saunders too fights on BT Sports, and guess what? Billy Joe Saunders was getting ready to fight Demetrius Andre on DAZN. A joint network, just like Floyd Mayweather fought for Showtime and Manny Pacquiao fought for HBO. Don't give me that. If you give me that, then you don't know what boxing is. They'll come to an agreement to make a big fight happen. Trust and believe. So that's null and void. Try something else. That's null and void, bro. You think that Sky Sports was BT Sports, Sky Sports, whomever was it, they was going to not allow Anthony Joshua to get 50 million when Eddie Hearn said that Anthony Joshua could fight on any network he wants to. He go to the highest bidder. Eddie Hearn said Anthony Joshua can fight on any network that is the highest bidder. That's why you just saw Dillian White, who fights on DAZN and signed the Matchroom, just fight on Showtime. So try again. Try again. Try again. You guys make no sense. Try again. Sorry. Another failed attempt. You're better off just saying they both ducked. But and you can't admit that Anthony Joshua ducked, so you can't say it. You can't fix yourself to say it. So I'm giving you saying that Wilder duck, oh, it's not a one face, one name, one champion. Okay, well, and then you say, well, why didn't it's not about money, it's about legacy. Okay, if it's not about money, it's about legacy. Anthony Joshua too said it's not about money, it's about legacy. So then how could if I tell you, right, it's about my legacy, it's not about money, then how could I tell you price yourself out against me? Kevin O'Dwyer, salute. You can't outprice yourself if it's about legacy. And on top of it, they're not even taking a fair share over Anthony Joshua. He's still getting it's still tipped in his favor. Expert genius, salute. Yeah, exactly, expert genius. He's just talking about fighting Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury fights on BT Sports. Exactly, bitch. They don't know that and they don't understand the big following that follows these man, it's slipping my mind now. What's Kawanaki, man? OS, salute. But they don't understand how big that is in New York. So they're making it as the whole stadium booed him. No, it was due to the fact of Kawanaki. Yeah, he would. Yeah, Kaz, I know, but I'm just going to use their logic. Kaz, I know what it is. But I'm just going to use their logic. I'm just going to counter their logic. Polish. Right. Salute, bitch. Appreciate you. They don't understand the big Polish following, how big of a community the Polish community has in New York. So Adam Kalnaki being a Polish fighter, and there's a lot of Poland's in the building, what you think they're going to do? They're going to cheer Deontay Wilder? Roy Babineau, salute. Where you been at? So these dudes make no sense. So I'm just going to counter your counter. So AJ's still getting a blunt share of the percentage, and he said it's not about legacy. So he's still getting the percentage is still tipped in his favor. It's still tipped in his favor. So how can he possibly say that they pricing themselves out when it's about legacy, and he's still getting the fair share? Yeah, he said, my brother Bish said, especially in Brooklyn, the Polish community is big in Brooklyn. And he's from New York and from Brooklyn. And they don't know what they see. They just say anything. Vase Ahmad, is 60-40 a good deal? Yes or no? Watch this. Watch this. E King Fight News in the building. Salute to my brother E King Fight News. Hey, Avails Ahmad, is 60-40 a good split? Yes or no? BK Don 718 in the building. Is that a good split? Yes or no? Then I'm going to get out of here because my brother 78 Sports TV should be coming on at 8. And I'll be on there. Watch this. Is that a good split? Yes or no? $60-40 is not a good split. Why is it not a good split? So then you agree that they send him a low ball offer then, right? Salute to my brother, the Cali Enigma Sports and Entertainment. Hey, Cali, 7-8 ready? Yo, Cali, do me a favor, text 7-8 and let me ask him if he's ready to go on right now. I'll get off. It's not a good split, right? It's so they lowballing him, right? AJ should get 65. Why should AJ get 65? What did AJ do to get 65? Cutthroat Sports, salute. Quan 43, salute. Yeah, you ain't gonna get no notifications. That's your YouTube, man. Sean Snowden, salute. Savage Henry, salute. Savage Henry said 55-45. Oh, 7-8 on. All right, so listen. Yeah, yo, listen, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to jump off. I'm going on my brother 78 Sports TV, so y'all catch me over there at 78 Sports TV, man. Pretty sure we're gonna continue this conversation. He never made more than 15 million in his life. Okay. And neither did Anthony Joshua. So then you need to do your research. So with that said, man, let me get up off of here, man. It's your boy Bluebloodsports TV, man. Macadon 1, salute. Jeff Aisare, salute. Aisare. Ryan Williams, salute. No, Jamie Anderson, stop. Gravy Davy, salute. Yo, listen, man. Salute to each and every one of y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm about to get up off here, man. Going on my brother 78 Sports TV, man. Salute. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Bluebloodsports TV, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Bluebloodsports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Jamie M, salute. Avaris Ahmad. Yeah, come over there. I hope I'm saying your name right, man. Avase Ahmad. Avase, I don't know why I'm seeing an R. Avase Ahmad. Salute. Jamie Anderson, salute, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Jamie M, salute. Yo, I'm about to go over to 78 Sports TV, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Peace.